Bonjour tout le monde, c'est mardi, je suis ici encore avec une autre vidéo pour vous. Hello everybody, yes, a little bit of French today because I am in Quebec. I have been here the past week for work, but as you know, I have been challenging myself to try to do a video every week so that I don't go into a crafting crisis. What's a crafting crisis? A crafting crisis is when I get so busy that I don't make time to craft. Do you have that problem? Est-ce que vous avez la difficulté de prendre le temps de bricoler et de vous amuser? Donc, c'est mon joie de faire des choses avec mes mains et de créer des beaux projets. Donc, je vais essayer quand même, even though I'm in a hotel and I don't have all my things, but because I was out for work, of course, I have a few crafty things. And I thought I would show you today what I make or what I bring when I'm on vacation or on the road, and what do I do to keep inspired. And it is really important to be using our hands and our head and touching that creative part of our heart. My name is Genevieve Coe. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada, but I share my crafting all across the country. If you're interested in taking any of my classes or anything, please send me a message. You can also go to the link in the description or on the screen of my upcoming classes. Okay, I am supposed to be taking a flight today, which was originally canceled. So I found another flight, and I'm hoping that that one's not canceled, but I'm just going to cross my fingers and hopefully get to the airport. Okay, so let me see. Also, I don't have my normal camera set up, so let's see if this works. Can you see my table? Let me see. Does this work? Si je change mon caméra, est-ce que tu peux m'entendre? Can you guys hear me? Okay, let's see whether I don't have any good lighting. It might be a bit. Okay, come on, friends. Okay, we got something here. Okay, this is the hotel table. Super. So let me show you what I bring on the road with me. So we have our kits. Our all-inclusive kits are always perfect to take on the road. So I thought I'd give you a quick look at one of our newest kits, the Bunch of Thanks kit. And all-inclusive kits make amazing gifts, and they're easy for taking on the road, which is why I have it with me. So, but I take it out of the box, see? Because the box, it takes up too much room in the suitcase. So I always put it in a little zippy bag. And, but I have the stamp here. The stamp is in French. And then here is the card bases. These two are the same, it looks like. So there's actually two designs, although they are very, very similar. Kind of one with a lighter pink flower and one with kind of like a little more orange in the center. So that's the one I'm going to look at. But there's always instructions inside. So for those of you with busy lives that travel a lot, this is easy. Okay, and it comes with a block. There you go, a little block. It comes with a cord. It comes with everything you need. That's what's super. And do I have the ink? I do. Okay, so this one is in Mossy Meadow. Feuillage Sauvage. Feuillage Sauvage, Mossy Meadow. Okay. It's fun being in Quebec because then I can speak French. So how many of you out there are French speakers or want to be French speakers? The trick is to go somewhere where lots of people speak French. That's why I love coming to Quebec. And even better, I went to like a small town in the province of Quebec where people don't really speak English. So that's good. Oh, I need the little tags. See, there's these other little die cuts, so we'll take those out. And the tags, here we go. And look, there's envelopes that coordinate. Isn't that great? Yeah, so if you're a wannabe French speaker, or if you speak French, the key is to go, if you want to practice your French, the key is to go somewhere where they don't really speak English and hang around with lots of French speaking people, because then the waiters and waitresses will think that you're just one of them, because you are. And there you go. That's how I get to practice my French. Okay, so looking at the instructions, this one is super easy. It tells you to, you can see here, so you can stamp the tag and you can stamp a sentiment inside. So let's do that. Let's grab our tag. Although we're doing the one with more of the orange flower. So let's go down here. Although they're really the same. But anyway, I love it that they have the, okay, so the tag and the inside. So the tag with the rounded edges. See, there's two types of tags here. The one with a straight edge and one with a two rounded edges. And then let's pick a sentiment, because the sentiments in French are not exactly the same. Un grand merci pour ton soutien indéfectible. I don't know, je ne sais pas. Je vais demander à ma mère ici. Ça dit quoi? I spent 5 weeks of immersion in Chicoutimi, Quebec, and made a friend, a lifelong friend, and she came to visit me while I'm in Quebec. So, elle est ici. Bien, Chantal. Alors, peut-être on change la caméra pour montrer mon amie Chantal. C'est ici. Dis bonjour, Chantal.
Bonjour.
Elle est ma Chicoutimi mère. Elle est super gentille. Alors, je vais changer.
Bonne et belle journée.
Oui. Alors, OK, qu'est-ce que ça dit? Ça dit sur mes jeux d'étampes ici.
Oui.
What does it say? Qu'est-ce que... OK, alors, il y a pour ton soutien indéfectible.
Oui.
Est-ce que ça veut dire quoi?
Ça veut dire que c'est ton soutien de... Tu es toujours là pour eux.
Okay.
Tu soutiens toujours ton monde.
Okay. See, I learned a new word, indéfectible. Okay, so that means like you're always there, like always. Tu es toujours là, oui? Ça, c'est l'idée. Okay. Alors, on peut dire, we can say a big thank you for your help. You're always help, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Those of you who are bilingual watching, you can jump in with your thoughts. Okay, but of course, that's another benefit of these all-inclusive kits. They are available in French or in English. So you can choose. Okay, did it get all blurry again? Yeah, let's push this. Does that help? I hope you can hear me. Okay. So we'll see if this fits on the label. Today's a funny show, a bit in French, a bit in English, but hey, we're Canadian, eh? And that's one thing I want to say. For those of you who shop with me, those of you on my team, thank you so much for supporting my little Canadian business here. When I was out on the field, somebody was asking me where I was born, and I was like, je suis né au Canada. I was born in Canada. And they said, oh, tu es un vrai Canadien. And I was like, oui, I'm a real Canadian. I'm as Canadian as you get. I only speak English and French, so that's as Canadian as you can get, I guess. Okay, normally in the kit, there is a cardboard piece, which I keep with me, but obviously I didn't pack it, so we're just going to stamp on the back of here, stamp off the extra ink, and we're going to put it back. Okay. I don't know, I'll just kind of get the extra ink off. And then, I didn't even know, but you can stamp the inside here. This is such a cute little kit. And this is a great way, the little kits are a great way to collect different ink colors and collect different stamp sets as well that you can add to your collection. Okay, so you got to make sure it's going the right way. See, that's upside down this way. And we'll be able to see it clearly. Pour ton soutien est indéfectible. Ok, super. Je vais. Oh, avant de plier, before folding, let's look at where this label goes. And I think, so there's already score lines here. Il y a des marqueurs. On peut mettre. We can put it here. And there's these pop-outs. These die cuts. Let's see. And we can put the die cut here just to kind of cache, just to kind of hide a little sentiment, because then they can open it up. Boom. Hopefully you saw that on the camera. I think that's how it's supposed to go. So, oh, did I bring the dimensionals? Adhesive, hello? Yes. Okay, these tiny dimensionals. I'm going to put one here. See how this prevents crafting crisis? My poor charcuterie man. You never know what Genevieve's going to do. All of a sudden, she's going to turn on a camera and have a show here in the hotel room. Okay, she's hiding in the bathroom talking on the phone. Okay, there we go. I think, where do I want this little piece to go? Something like that, I think. Right? So I can put that on here. Oh, she's giving the whole story about my flight. I can hear her talking about my flight because my flight was canceled because of the Air Canada strike. I mean, there are worse things in the world than getting stuck in Quebec, but, you know, I'm running out of clothes and kind of wanted to get home. I'm meeting some girlfriends for dinner. Anyway, okay, voila. Ça, c'est notre carte. Il y a un code. There's a cord, a thread that we can use that will just wrap around here. Oh, des ciseaux, j'en ai pas. Les ciseaux sont dans mon autre valise. Okay, so I can't finish it off because, oh no, wait. I do. I think I have a nail clipper. Let's see. Let's see. This is called MacGyvering it. Okay, let's see. Because I have to be careful. I have another suitcase, but I was trying to not carry all this stuff when I was visiting with Chantal, so I separated my things into just one overnight bag because we just got together for one night. Look, I'm going to use a nail clipper. Let's see. Comment on dit nail clipper en français? Coupe-ongle. Oh oui, parce que c'est des angles et en coupe. So a nail cutter. Coupe-ongle. See, every day I learn new words. I learned a new phrase when I was here, for those of you French learners. It's an old phrase, and it was the big joke with the demonstrators I was hanging out with because we were preparing my presentation. And, you know, I had to do the whole presentation in French. So, and yes, anyway, and they used a phrase that I had never before heard in my life. So I asked them to repeat it slowly. And, okay, le coupe-ongle ne fonctionne pas. Okay, oh, voila. Okay, so you ready to hear the new phrase that I learned? On va les avoir, les Anglais. And it basically directly translated is, we're going to have them, those English. And it basically is a phrase to say that you're going to succeed. And I was like, what? That's super weird, guys. And they're like, I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the plains of Abraham. I don't remember my Canadian history, but maybe that's when the French overcame the English in battle on the plains of Abraham. I don't know. You can tell me if that's the thing. So to help me remember that phrase, as I was preparing for my presentation, I kept saying that. Although I guess I would be one of the English. I don't know. I'm not English. I'm not French. I'm just Canadian. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, can't really see it. The light is weird. Is that better if I close the curtain a bit? The light is terrible. Okay, there we go. And then you can give it to a person and put it in this joli envelope, you see, in this pretty envelope. It's a big envelope for a little card. Ta-da! Okay, so that's my quick crafting for today. Let me show you one of the other beautiful kits we have. Oh, I didn't tie my cord very tightly, but you get the idea. Anyway, so that's one of the kits. And then the other one, let me show you, is here. It's called the Beautiful Blues Kit. I can't remember. I think I may have shown this one before. And then, oh, look at this one. Maybe I can do one of these for you. Have I done this one for you guys before? This one is called, oh yeah, here's the Beautiful Blues one. There's a Beautiful Blues one here. See, I like to separate them out, and then they're easy when I'm on the road. I don't have the flyer for the other one that I have, but here's an example. This one, I think it's called Brighten Your Day, I think is what it's called in English. But see, there's 3 colors. You can kind of see the 3 colors here. Lost Lagoon, Basic Beige, and then I think this is like Highland Heather. And it has beautiful, beautiful die cuts inside. Look at this one with the birds. And you can choose how you want to put it. Tu peux décider quelle orientation tu veux. Je ne sais pas si ça fonctionne. No, maybe this one is always landscape. Right? And then you can just put a little bit of glue. Sometimes we have blue dots. Which, do I have them here? What have I got? I've got dimensionals. I've got a little bit of tape. Oh, here's the glue dots right here. So we can just put this on the back. See, this helps prevent all crafting crises. It may also improve mood, although I'm not going to offer any kind of guarantee about that. I hope this video works. I mean, I don't even know whether this is going to work. I'm just recording it now before I head to the airport, so we'll find out. Okay, here we go. Put this on. My charcuterie mom's so nice, waiting for me here. See? Oh, I'm so sorry about the light. There you go. A simple note. I could put that here, for example. Put a few dimensionals on the back. Maybe I can make a little bow here. This is a little long, my cord. Let's see. With my coupe d'angle, je vais couper mon cord qui est trop long. Okay. No, I guess I really need scissors, which are in my suitcase because I didn't want to get them taken away from me in my carry-on bag. Okay. Ça ne fonctionne. Anyway, sorry, that doesn't work. What a joke today. But This video is as much for me as it is for you, so that I can keep crafting. Okay, I think it'll be better with the bow. But can you see how the word coordinates with the watercolor wash on the paper? Oh, the lighting's terrible, guys. Okay. Put this on. Does it help? Not really. It's worse. Let me see. Just move this more back. Is that better? No, not at all. There. That gives you a little more detail. Okay, I should probably end this video. I did get a little crafting in. I got to connect with you. Let me turn this around and we'll see if the video recorded. Okay, so things to know before I disappear. Please sign up. If you're local, sign up for my September 6th kickoff. Okay, it's good to start off the fall season. We'll kick off. You'll see some new products. And virtually, September 2nd and 3rd, we're going to have a big virtual party. You want to make sure you're eligible to attend. All you have to do is be one of my team stick stampers or one of my customers for the past year. So a customer who has purchased product from me, okay? So different from kind of taking classes or paying for finished cards, just to say thank you for shopping with me. Thank you for being a team member. You get access to that special party, okay? So that's going to be happening. You don't need to do anything to register for that because I can check my records or you'll get an email with that. And then the other things, you can always go to my Linktree/Stampin' for Fun, check out upcoming classes. I've got a retreat in a box coming, Perfectly Pairs class, the kickoff, scrapbooking class. So guys, check it out. Don't miss out. Stay connected with me. And thanks for letting me join you this morning. I hope you don't mind that it's not like super professional or anything, but I just want to make sure that I'm connecting with you at least once a week and giving me a little bit of crafty fun time. And so drop a line in the comments so that I know you're watching. Let me know what you're up to. Summer's almost over, less than 2 weeks, I think. So let's maximize, my friends, okay? And I can't wait to see you next week. Bye for now.